Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, let's do something special, meaningful, and oh so cute. Stay tuned. So right now everything seems crazy. The world seems so topsy-turvy with this virus, and we are not able to live our lives the way that we normally would. And it has forever changed some families. And not only has it changed families, it has changed humanity and how we actually will go about our daily lives. And we will come to some sort of new normal, but we don't even know what that new normal looks like yet. The one thing I do know is that even in the midst of all of the tragedies of this awful virus, life still has to go on. Babies will still want to be born. People in love will still want to get married. Birthdays will come and we'll want to celebrate. And that is what today's project is all about. It is all about celebrating life, celebrating the circle of life, celebrating the wonders of life. And this little book is similar to one that I made recently to send to a former coworker that was having a birthday. And I know that she doesn't have very much family, so I decided I would send her something as a little pick-me-up. And I had no idea the impact that something I considered so small would mean to her and would have on her. Even now when I talk about it, it is just one of those emotional moments for me, because there are times when we might not think that we're doing much, guys, but those little things that we do mean the world to some people. And that is what this little book was all about. It was a book of happy birthday. And when I was making it, I thought it was nothing more than that. And I'm going to open it up and show it to you. So what I did was I took a happy birthday, cut apart, and I just turned it into a book of happy birthdays. So every flip page in here just basically says happy birthday in one form or another. And that's all it does. It's just a whole bunch of happy birthdays and let's celebrate your day. But it's just happy birthday in so many different designs from the front to the back. And like I said, I had no idea that something so absolutely small would have such a big meaning and would mean so much to someone. And it did. So we're going to make something very similar to this today, but this time we're going to celebrate the beginning of life. And I will show you what we're going to be working. So we are going to be working with this beautiful cut apart, and it's a baby boy for a new boy. I've got some for new girls as well, but today I'm going to work with new baby boy. So basically all I did was I cut apart my pages, and then for this book I decided that I would take 2 pages and just join them together, and that's what we're going to do to create this book. And we're also going to add some additional pages just so that mom can have some places to journal or to put photographs, whatever she wants. But I think that this little baby boy flip book is going to turn out just so delightfully cute. Like I said, it's going to be very small, but I'm hoping that to the new mom, it'll have a very, very treasured meaning in her heart. So let's get started on making this. What we're going to need, if you're going to do this project, you can use whatever cut aparts that you have for your project, or you can take pages of a book and just cut it into sections. But my sizes start out as 3 by 4. So I will end up with 6 of these that are front and back once I cut these out and make them front and back. So I have 6 3 by 4 cut aparts. That'll be the flip pages in my book. Then I'm going to add 4 white mats that will measure 3 by 4. Then we need 2 pieces of chipboard that measure 4.5 by 3.5. We need 2 pieces of some decorative type paper that measure 3 3/8 by 4 3/8. And then we need a piece of decorative type paper that measures 5 by 6. Now these 2 pieces are actually the same, but when I make my book, this will be the outer cover, and then I'll lay this down on top as my liner. And then I'm going to be using 2 1/2-inch jump rings. And for decorative pieces, I'll be working with my stickers, and I have taken those stickers and basically punched holes in them so that I can use them in the flip book. And you'll see what I mean as we go along. So I am using a sticker pack that is called Baby Boy by the Paper Studio. And then I have the Stickabilities baby set from the Paper Studio as well. All right, guys, let's do this. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is take my 4.5 by 3.5-inch pieces of chipboard and mount them to my 5 by 6 paper. And then I will just fold over my edges so that I can miter cut them. Then I'll use my finger blade and just do my miter cut on all 4 sides. I am going to use my tape runner and place glue on my outer edge here. And then I'll just fold it over and get it stuck down. And I will do this on the remaining 3 sides. So now that we have our board covered, I am going to use my piece of 3 3/8 by 4 3/8 liner piece, and I am going to lay it right there. And I am going to put this down using my Reptile Glue. So I'll just take my glue and place it all over this. I'm not going to be heavy-handed with it because I don't need much, and it might look like I'm putting a lot, but it's actually coming out in very thin strips. So I'll take this, and then I'm going to mount it just like that. And now I'll just go along my edges, make sure I've got everything stuck down. And I have already done my second one. So now I'm going to take these, and I am going to use one of the cutter parts that I have already punched holes in as my guide for where I need my holes to be punched. So I am going to put that right there. I'm going to take one of my paper clips, and then I'll place it in my Crop-A-Dile and just squeeze. So I'm basically using this as a guide. All right, guys, so I already have most of my cutter parts joined together and holes punched, but I'll show you guys exactly how I did it. So I have 2 pieces of my cutter part, and I am going to use my tape runner to place my tape on the back of one. And then I'll take that back and just match it up as best I can with the other one. And then where I don't quite get it straight, or one is larger than the other one, all I'm doing is using my scissors to come in and trim off any overhang. And now we have our decorative insert number 6. So what I'm going to do at this point is take one of my cutter parts that I've already punched a hole in, mount it, and use it as a template. And then I can go ahead and punch holes in that. And then if you're going to be adding any mats, go ahead and punch those holes as well. So let's use this as our template. Okay, so now we have all of our cutter parts mounted front and back together, and we have mats that we've punched holes in, and we have our outside covers that we've got holes in as well. So I am going to bring in the mats that I have already decorated with stickers. It was a very easy process. I took stickers from my book and just put them on these white mats that will go inside of my book. So I'll do another one with you guys so you can see exactly what I did. So I went through the sticker pack, just found something that I thought was cute, and I'm going to go with the one that says so charming, and I think I'll just put that right down here in the corner. And decorating your book is just so easy when you're using stickers. You don't have to do a whole lot, and we don't want this to be too thick because we're using 1/2-inch jump rings. So then what I did, I also decided that I wanted to take a couple and just double them up and use them inside of the book. And so what I did was I tried to find 2 that were very similar in size. So I am going to go with this one and this one because they're almost the same size, but not quite. So I am going to take these 2, and what I did was I simply mounted them back to back, just like this. And then I trimmed off my excess from both. And so now we have a sweet little double-sided tag, and I am just going to come in and punch a hole, and we can use this in our book. So now that we have the cut aparts, the book front and back, and our inserts, let's go ahead and put this cute little book together. When you open your jump ring, you want to open it so that you're taking it and just twisting it out this way. Don't open it by pulling it out that way because then you won't be able to get your round shape back. So I'm just going to take one and put them in the holes. And then at this point, it really is a matter of how do you want to build the book. And I think that what I want for my cover is I want the first page to be, hello, I'm new here. So I'm going to set that one to the side, and I want my last page to end with this. You are my sun, my moon, and all of my stars. So I am just going to take that piece and put it down first. And then we just start building. So I am also going to take one of these inserts, put it in. Then I'm going to take one of my little tags and just put that on one side, and I'll just keep building and building and building. And then I'm going to take this one that says, all of me loves all of you. Put that in. Then I'm going to take this precious and put it right there. Then I'm going to take welcome baby, put welcome baby right on the top of that. And then I will take this one that says sweet dreams little one, put that one right there. Then I have this one that says sweet dreams little man, going to put that on top of that. Then I'm going to take my baby and me, place it right there. Then I think I'm going to take, I think I'll take this one. And all I'm doing is just deciding how I want it to look and what I want it to build, what I want to build it up with. And I'm going to take that cutie pie. No, I think I'm going to take another mat and place it there. Then I'm going to take welcome to the world and place it right there. And then I'm going to take baby right there. And then I'm going to take my baby boy, place it right there. Let's go ahead and scoot up our rings just a little bit because I need a little more room. And now I'm going to take this one that says, hello, I'm new here, which I think is absolutely stinking cute. And then I'm going to take this one that says snuggle, place it right there. I'm going to move this up just a little bit more. And now I'll take my front cover and put it on. And now I can take this and just close it. So now we have our sweet little book, and I am going to use some more stickers just to decorate the outside and to add something to my inside covers. Okay, so now I have my sweet little book, and I have these stickers that I want to use on the front. So my stickers are a little bit old, so I am going to place just a little bit of glue on the back because I don't want them coming up. And I am going to take this and place it right here in the middle, and it says, "Our Little Blessing." How sweet is that? And then when I open it up, I want to take this Simply Perfect sticker and put it down. And I'm just going to add a little glue. And I'm going to take that and just put it in just like that. And now I'll flip to the last page, and this is where I'm going to take my sweet baby boy and put it down. And y'all can see just how simple this is, but how effective it is at getting the message across. And then the beauty of this book is it stands up like this, so that when you flip the back backwards, you've got this great little tint book. So you can just start flipping through and see just how wonderful this little book is. And then I decided that I wanted to add these cute little mice because I think they'll look great on here. And I am just going to place them just like that. And now we have this absolutely adorable little book that we can send to mom. So did you guys enjoy this simple little craft? I hope you did, because it's the little things that mean so much. And I hope that you have someone in mind for making a little flip book for. And this book is nothing more than many, many ways to say welcome to a new baby and congratulations to the parents. Just like this one was just a bunch of different ways to say happy birthday in so many different ways. You flip through and every one of these pages is a birthday wish. You flip through this one and every one of these pages is a way of welcoming our newest little blessings. So if you have someone that you are planning on making one of these darling little books for, leave me a comment below and let me know. I would love to know how you're going to take your little book and turn it into something special. What are you thinking about putting in yours? So y'all, have fun with this project. Be safe out there. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.